What's up YouTube, Power King Codex here. I'm here with the Anime Heroes Franky figure. So looking at this one, standard packaging, we have the artwork on the front, and we can see the different figures on the back as well. I've done reviews for all these figures so far, so if you haven't seen one of them, please be sure to check them out. If you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to leave a comment and a like. Alright, so this one is easily the biggest figure so far. I'll show some comparisons later. But this one actually comes with a base as well. That's different. And this is the first one I've seen with zip ties in it, so they really wanted to keep this guy in here securely. Okay, so he doesn't have any other accessories besides his base. Makes sense with the character. He doesn't really use any weapons outside of his own body. Okay, so looking at the figure up close, so this is like the chopper. This one's also going to be a unique figure. It's not going to be using a lot of the same other parts that some of the other figures may be using. So a lot of these are going to be unique to this character. So as for the neck, it doesn't really have too much range of motion here, just a little tilt back and forth here. But he comes with the sunglasses, which are not removable, and you can see he has little paint on his nose, and then he has like the threads along the side of his torso here, and then his shirt is going to be separate here as well. A little rubber for the shirt, but there's a little palm trees painted on the back as well. And then he has sculpted on parts for his legs as well. And then we have the paint for the BF37. So some nice little attention to detail here. Okay, and now for his arms. They can go full 360, so pretty good range of motion. You can see here they can also go out fully extended as well. So good range of motion on that. His arms can fully rotate 360. And he has a bicep bend here. Oh, that seems like it's on a ratchet. Yeah, so it only goes one way, but you can get a full, pretty much almost a full 90 degrees here, so pretty close. And then the wrists are also full 360. We'll tilt here too, so the wrists have a pretty good range of motion on that, not bad. And then for the waist, that's about it. Not really. Oh, actually, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, he does have a full 360 waist swivel. So he seems to be like on a ball joint. But yeah, he can do a full 360. And for the legs, he can do a full split. So good range of motion on the legs here. So very nice. And yeah, wow. Okay, so you can even get like he can get way up there with his legs. So his legs can fully extend out, and they can go back that far. So he has quite a bit of motion on his legs, and they're also double jointed at the knee. So you can get good rotation here, and then full 360 on the ankle, and a little bit of a tilt back and forth too. So he has pretty good range of motion on his legs. Okay, but let's see how he balances without the stand. Okay, so he seems not too bad. Pretty good. He can stand on his own. He doesn't need the stand. But he is going to require a little bit of balancing because his proportions are a little all over the place. But not bad really. So pretty well balanced actually. But because of the full split in the legs, you gotta be careful. He doesn't extend out too far. Okay, so he's a little difficult to balance, but it can be done. But yeah, so the stand should come in handy with that. Looking at the stand, it's a hexagon shape, but the peg is a circle. Okay, it looks like it's going in. Okay, there we go. Pretty basic stand. Okay, so the stand is mostly so he can do his superpose, so he can kind of be tilted a little bit more without you having to worry about him balancing. It's a little hard to get the arms to actually connect here. I think that's about the best I can do. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. So you can get the arms pretty close. You might be able to get them a little closer, but it seems a little difficult to get him to stay that way. That's a nice little touch. You put him in his iconic pose. Okay, for a size comparison, we have Franky next to Luffy, next to Zoro, next to Usopp, next to Sanji, and next to Chopper. So as of right now, there is also a Brook figure, which I'm planning on picking up as well. Then we'll just need to have Nami, Robin, and Jinbei. Hopefully we'll get those figures in this line as well. I'd like to complete the Straw Hats. We're almost there. But yeah, overall, I think this is a fun line so far, and I've been liking what they've been doing. And it's nice to have an affordable version of the Straw Hats where you can play around with them and have them pose in fun positions. So yeah, they're really cool so far. So overall, I really enjoy this figure. He's fun. He has some pretty good articulation, surprisingly. I didn't expect him to be able to move around quite as much. But he's a little basic with the accessories. There's not really any accessories besides the stand, but at least it does let you put him in the super pose, which is really cool. But that's going to be it for right now. Be sure to bring on all of your hopes and dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.